Hello? Hi? This is a bit awkward. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything and just, praise this game for, how much it's, inspired me, how much I've anticipated it for it to come out. This will basically just be like a quick replay, I guess, of the game. This is a strange return to the channel. I know. It's strange. Before we get in, jump straight into it, go over the basics. We're gonna jump straight into it. I'll just read this bit for you guys. Alright. Whoa. Where am I? Am I dead? My body. This place. It feels so weird. I seem to be fine, but I feel empty. I feel as if I am being stalked. But this feeling is new to me. Can anyone hear me? Crunch, crunch. What was that? Who was out there? I'm not looking for trouble, I just need to get out of here. Please. Whoa, I've never seen anything like you before. I don't think anybody has ever seen anything like that before. It's a bipedal bear in the middle of nowhere. This game and how it uses art, like 2D art, like to tell its story. It's very Phil Morg-esque. Because I think he developed a game called Shadow Over Freddy's. The game warned me earlier. I haven't ever clicked it yet. Well, I just clicked it before this, but it warned me about recording the game and how Firefly is very quote-unquote finicky with this portion of the game. These little free roam segments. Really, it's not exactly free roam, you're kind of restricted. Well, whatever. But yeah. I don't seem to have a problem with it. Golly, I wasn't expecting you to show up. I'm Paul Bear. Hello, Paul Bear. Where the hell am I? Who are you? Oh, you're in the Barrens, a limbo between life and death. I'm dead? How is that even possible? What happened to me? Slow down there, little buddy. I said limbo between life and death. You aren't dead at all. What does that even mean? I'm not exactly sure that was grammared correctly, but alright. I think he meant to say, what does that even mean? But, whatever. It means you can go back to the real world whenever you want. Okay, great. Send me back now. I don't belong here. Boom. Roll credits. Right there. That's it. Yeah, not so fast. I brought you here to help me with some unfinished business I have in the real world. Why can't you just do it yourself? I like how the dialogue is handled here. It's... I don't know. It's different. Oh, I didn't read that. Well, oh well. I'll even make you an offer. You help me with my unfinished business and I'll lend you a helping hand with your investigation. I know Junior's like the back of my hand. Go over to the bed. I'll transfer you back to the real world. I'll meet you back here tomorrow night. Thus, we can... I'm still oddly impressed that this is... Even though it's a Firefly add-on, like, this is made in ClickTeam, you know, a gaming engine that's not known for its 3D aspects. Alright, the main gameplay. So, use the cameras to search for haunted animatronics. If you see flickering lights, handprints, yada 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 yada, holding space. So, keep an eye on this panel and make sure every stability number is above 0. Call characters to the call button and set icon and bring the repair removed. This is basically my third time playing this game now. So obviously when I interacted with this room, you can't exactly interact with it yet. I had never even seen this door before. Apparently we're supposed to be looking for flickering. It's either Freddy or Chica because they were only the ones in the room. So we're going to suspect Chica. And that was correct. Even this part, even though it's some panorama trickery, I still find it very impressive that the game manages to make pre-rendered images look 100% 3D, like this part right here with the camera. I just think that's impressive. So we're gonna say Freddy then. Lights seemed pretty flickery, which was incorrect, so we're gonna need to call him. And it's safe to call him because he's not haunted. We're gonna say it's the puppet then. There you go. Oh, I probably should have showed what was in the room. Oh well. Whoops. My bad. Don't at me. Night 2. Alright, Tuesday night. Who is Pallbearer? With a little figurine of Balloon Baby, which I kept frequently calling him Balloon Boy. My second time playing this. I'd say this is the only part of the game that feels a little heavy. And if you've played the game, you'll know what I mean. Like, specifically when you're moving your mouse. Though this is one of my favorite parts of the game because it sort of brings me back to like the N64 days, Nintendo 64. You know, like games like Banjo-Kazooie or Conker's Bad Fur Day. Good games, good times. You came back, so how did your first day go? First night, whatever. It was unlike anything I've ever seen. The paranormal activity was off the charts. Wait till you get to night 6. As I suspected, the same ghost has been haunting juniors for years, playing the same old tricks. If there's a ghost in the real world, then why can't you do it yourself? And right here, he gets exposed and that he could actually just do it himself. Alright, fine, you caught me. I lied. Any ghost can go back to the real world, but I'm such a nervous wreck. I can't go back. I've been hiding in this costume for so long. A ghost afraid of a ghost? Who are you gonna call? A little bit, yes. That's kind of why I need you. I'm tired. I'm tired of being afraid of her. She won't let me leave with my soul intact. Sorry, can't read today. She'd rip me into itty-bitty pieces if she knew I was hiding out here with you. But now that you're here, you can help me by getting rid of the ghost once and for all. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I feel like fish on a hook. No, you're right. Let's talk more tomorrow night. Sure thing, buddy. Stranger I've never met. It's actually very reassuring, you know, someone you've never met before saying that, oh, you're right. Yeah, we'll just talk more tomorrow. So what you're supposed to do when you call an animatronic down to the conveyor belt, this menu will pop up showing them how far they've come before they arrive in this room. Then that'll allow you to enter. I would have liked it if... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So they've updated it to where you can't turn this off or on anymore, because I guess they didn't see a point in doing that. Also, that might have also been just confusing gameplay altogether. The idea that you're supposed to be looking for flickering in this game is a bit confusing, because these lights right now, there's nobody in here, not even the puppet, but the lights are flickering. That was a bit confusing my first couple of times playing. All three characters are in here, so Foxy just left. Both of them just left. Bonnie's in here. Assume Bonnie just left. Yeah, Bonnie just left in the fingerprints, so we're gonna suspect Bonnie. But with that, we're also going to... I'm gonna show you what happened my first time. So I was correct. So I called the puppet down to the room, right? I'm gonna see if they fixed it, but he's basically going to this room right now. I'm not going to enter it. And I'm gonna treat this, the stability, like a timer. And I'll show you the effectiveness of that. I probably should have did it with a different character. Okay, it says enter another. I probably should have showed it with a different character just so you guys can see what I'm trying to talk about. My experience with the first time around. Freddy just left, no handprints. Handprints will almost always sometimes appear above the screen, which was a bit annoying my first time. Alright, Chica is causing some pretty severe flickering, I'd say, so... And I was correct. If you know what to look for in this game, you can basically just tackle almost every single shift, like no problem. And the music is acting this way because the puppet is not really active at the moment. Well, active as in like... And now the ghost has entered another animatronic. Bonnie and Freddy are in here. But now they both left. Freddy's in here. My goal right now is to make sure this does not reach 7 minutes. Because that's, I believe, is the time when things go haywire. Somebody just left. Handprint. Chica is the only one not in the room. Another handprint. Foxy just left, a handprint, so we're gonna suspect Foxy. Instead. There you have it. So basically, we did not have to worry about the puppet almost the entire time as long as we remain under 7 minutes. Because 7 minutes is an estimation of like how long it takes for stability to actually just, you know, go to 0% basically. After finishing your shift, you stumble across an old VHS tape. Haha, trendy. The curiosity is eating you, but you don't know if you should watch it or not. Of course we're gonna watch it. Get that YouTube content, am I right? I'm a huge fan of sort of the claymation style in animation, even though it's not, it's artificial animation, it's not actual like clay, even though it is animation, you know what I mean. It was quite a tuner, is that a word? The Wallace and Gromit variety. Beware the mangle. Mangle, if you don't remember, is a character from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. He, she is like that freaking monstrous assortment of parts. Wednesday night, the Mangle? Was that the bite of 87? Excuse me, bless me, pardon me. The game on a surface level, like if you know what to look for, you basically don't have to waste any time, like, you know, constantly searching for, you know, handprints or signs or anything. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to actually challenge myself again in this video to not enter the repair room once, like I did my first time on accident. But here we go. It went well. I found something that you might want to know about. Oh, what's on your mind? I think the ghost left us a message in the form of an old school VHS tape. VHS tape? Yeah, I stumbled across it after my shift. I think it was trying to give us a message. A message about what? I'm not sure. It was an old school cartoon episode, but something about it was very off. Well, how'd the tape end? With Freddy carrying a piece of an animatronic to a door that said the Mangle. A mangle of parts, question mark. I feel the need to emphasize question mark more often than not, mostly because of my monotone ass voice, but why would the ghost need animatronic parts? Maybe the ghost is building a new body. She's building the Mangle. The Mangle, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Let's see if the next tape will help us. I'll talk to you after. Good luck, buddy. Good luck indeed. Also, Amazon Prime. Like to see it. The small detail that, you know, just these little markings of like showing how long he's been here. It's a nice touch. Really like this area. I wish it was a little more less heavy, but you know what I mean. All right. Second attempt, or third Wednesday, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It looks like call is disabled at the moment for some reason. I don't exactly know why, but... Alright, now the game begins. I think this night is the one where the camera starts... Yeah, strange movement with the camera. I thought that was a bug at first. So basically this one is basically search the cameras until your camera starts acting funny. Yep, someone's in this room. It was somebody in this room at least. It's probably Freddy. That's actually probably Chica, actually. We're gonna say Foxy. You can't call Bonnie for some reason. Is that is that a fix or something? So I was correct. Let's check our stability actually. We're at 72 at a 2 minutes tops. So all three of them are in this room. A ghost has entered a new room. See what I mean when I say that the flickering like detail is a little vague because all the rooms are flickering already. But it's whatever. I'm trying to look to see if there's any handprints or any small, like, yep, we're looking for handprints. So I kind of wish the cameras moved a tad faster than they do. It's a bit annoying if a room is bigger than it needs to be. Freddy just left, but there's no handprints. Foxy just left, no handprints. Freddy just left, no handprints. So it's not Foxy or Freddy. So I'm going to show you what I mean by eliminating characters, like, for your roster. So we're going to get rid of Freddy and call him. So because we did that, we now don't have to worry about Freddy. Like in this, like we now don't have to worry about him. Because if he wasn't haunted, if he was haunted, I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, who just left? Was that Chica? That had to have been Chica. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye on Chica. Chica just left. We're gonna say it's Chica. We're not looking good on time, but we were correct nevertheless. Got 3 more to go, but we're at 30%. Not a good look. We're doing good. Chica's in this room. We're basically just waiting until an animatronic enters another. Yep, right there. And it looks like another camera thing. So we're gonna look for the. We're gonna immediately say the puppet. That was correct. Because the puppet was in this room, and we can tell because of the music, the second I went onto this camera and nobody else was in it, the puppet was the only one moving my my camera. And I want you to keep in mind that Freddy is still in this room, and I can just enter at any moment, but all that's gonna do is just add him back to the roster and make my guesswork a little less cool, might I add. Okay, it's another camera movement thing. We're gonna say Foxy. There you go. One more to go at 10%. So I think we might lose this round, but mostly because, yeah, he's not entering an animatronic yet. We have to do this with the quickness. We're actually gonna check to see if it, yep. And with 1 second to spare, I'm actually really proud of myself for doing that. Wow, okay. We'll take it. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to show off here. I'm gonna do a second part, but because we're still gonna hold strong on this challenge again, but after finishing your shift, you stumble upon an old VHS tape. I will let you guys view that for the next episode. But that's basically what I wanted to showcase. There are a couple of ways to play this game, actually, because what I mostly do it with, the conveyor belt repair room cheese strat, if I don't feel like looking for the puppet and trying to figure out if he's the haunted animatronic, I just send him to the conveyor belt room and then play the whole game out like it's timed until 7 minutes. Because I believe it's 6 minutes 47 seconds is when you die without repairing a single animatronic. So I tried to find all the haunted animatronics under 7 minutes. So it's a solid strat. That's what I went with accidentally my first time playing the game. But yeah. So see you guys in the next one.